And I believe we're back live. And I know you said you've seen someone else do the lives, but I took over from Madalina. I'm the new Madalina. I'm Sorin, and I'm gonna take care of the last two lives. But thank you so much for being with us as Cognizant and you, of course, Mihaela, before you're up on stage.
Yeah.
So I know emotions are running high right now because I know the AI stage is pretty much filled.
Yeah, I saw. It seems like a big success. No pressure.
No pressure. Yeah. But thank you. I'm not gonna take too much of your time because I know you want to be at the stage to get the vibe and everything. But you are a senior engineering manager at Cognizant, and I know your speech is going to be on AI for delivery teams.
Yes.
So not too many spoilers from that thing, but
no, not too many. But I think it will be interesting and valuable for everyone, not only for engineers. I target all the roles that are involved in the software development lifecycle. I have something to show them and demo them that I think they will be really valuable and help them get more benefits from working with AI.
That's really cool. And the first thing I wanted to ask you is, how do you support learning and development at Cognizant?
Yeah, so first of all, there are the programs that are mandatory, I guess, in every company. We have a very well-rounded performance management process. So everyone needs to go through courses. This year we have everything related to AI, fluency, context engineering, plus objectives for each project adapted. And on top of what is recommended by the company, I support learning on an individual basis. I believe in show and tell.
Yeah.
I tell my teams what I'm doing to advance in this area. For example, whatever I read interestingly, if I do a course, so I try to lead by examples and hoping to be contagious and more of the colleagues will join. Maybe they find something they think it's fascinating, like I did.
Yeah.
So I try to keep it engaging and not like something that you have to do, but maybe something you might enjoy doing.
So that's really cool. It's a lot of interaction and just sharing
Yeah.
really what you think it's cool right now. And regarding that, right next to us is the car from Back to the Future, the DeLorean. Yeah, people can't see it, but if you join here, you can see it. But if you go back in time, what advice would you give yourself? I mean, or what career advice would you like someone to have given yourself back then?
I thought about that, and it's not as much as an advice, but it would have been nice to know a while back that everything I learned and experienced and accumulating along the way in the past, let's say 20 years
Yeah.
in my case, it will turn out to be very valuable now when you work with AI, because every extra experience that you might have beyond strictly engineering, now you can really put it to work and you can do more roles at once if you're interested, augmented by AI. So personally, I feel grateful for all the experiences that were not IT related. For
Okay.
example, law, legislation, I don't know, politics, learning, anything that caught your interest at some time. Now is the time to put it into practice, and it's like everything comes together like a big puzzle. Put some AI on top, and you might find some very interesting things.
I mean, that's brilliant because a lot of us have this feeling like, why should I learn this? When am I going to use this? But
you get to combine everything that you went through, and now strictly the execution, the engineering process is not a blocker anymore. So, for example, 3 years ago, maybe I had an idea for an interesting application, POC, anything really, and I would have been stuck or blocked because I didn't know how to code, for example. I didn't have the resources. But now you can put into practice maybe everything you dream of.
That's so cool to hear. And I know things are changing really fast, especially on the tech stage. And yeah, as I've said, it's huge right now. But how are you at Cognizant preparing for these changes and everything evolving so fast and the future?
Oh, there are so many things happening. So first of all, I say the Cognizant invests a lot in learning. So all the employees have many programs to choose from for their career paths. You're not stuck in an area, so you can jump from any technology to the other. Plus, Cognizant hires a lot of Gen Z. So they are kind of counter trend, if you want, because people are, or companies are afraid of hiring juniors.
Yeah.
But here, not at Cognizant apparently, because they hire Gen Zs by the thousands. And I think it's good, especially because they're not strictly IT related. Like I said before, they will come with diverse backgrounds.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe history, medicine, and so on.
Right. So you can expand right now on the hires.
If you go context is not made only by IT. So the more diverse the experience and the points of view, the better. Plus, I know they have they invested in an AI lab, and they come up with a lot of patterns, and they invent a lot of stuff. Internally, before selling to the clients, they Cognizant develop agents. Our organization is being agentified as we speak, because they want to show first internally that we have a return on investment and we have gains before going to the clients. I would say also something close to my heart, they invest in responsible AI. So not only that we learn about AI, but we also learn how to use it and develop responsibly, and many, many other things.
I mean, that's so brilliant. That would have been my next question. I mean, how do you see the role of developers evolving in the future? It's not going to be, you've said, just tech people. Can be more diverse a bit.
This is a touchy subject.
Yeah.
I bet you'll get different answers from different people, and I don't have a crystal ball or anything, but the way I see it will matter more if you have system thinking, if you think in architecture, in the orchestrating area. So instead of being, I mean, you can still be a specialist and focus on a narrow niche. But the way I see it, the broader your interest and your ability to orchestrate architect systems, I think the better it will be. Old school IT will still be valuable. You still need to know the principles. You still have to be able to understand what the AI does for you. But you need to expand your horizons. I am curious to see as well. I don't know where it goes.
As a thing, a lot of people said exactly that. I mean, a lot more people can code. It's only going to be difficult a little bit in debugging at the end.
Yeah, but I think we'll find solutions to whatever comes our way. Those solutions will not be valid for a long time. I mean, I found a solution last month. This month it's not working, so I have to think of something else. So that brings me to the fact that we need to be adaptable. Regardless of the role, we have to be flexible, malleable, willing to learn new stuff.
That's brilliant. I know you have to be up on the stage pretty soon, but I have a final question for you.
Sure.
A key takeaway you hope attendees will get from your keynote.
Yeah. My keynote is focused on the idea that the teams that will get the most out of AI will be the teams that invest in their context. And context is infrastructure, and we need to treat it as such. And this is the point I'm going to make on stage.
It's brilliant. Thank you so much for being here with us. And thank you, Cognizant, again, for supporting the lovely DevTalks, because without them, we would not be here, or we would be really small. Again, thank you. And I'm going to see you on the stage and everyone else in about 20 minutes with another interview. Cool. Thank you.